In our current culture, there's generations of young people that when something breaks, it doesn't even enter their mind to fix it. They just throw it away and buy a new one. That has to end.
To complete the trash compactor, Sam and Squibb will source materials from the sunken ships of days past.
There's a lot of stuff that we can't afford to procure elsewise, so a lot of times it comes to scavenging in a boat graveyard. You're likely to come across a lot of stuff that hasn't been manufactured in a long time and was actually built to last. When it comes to treasure hunting out in this particular, you can definitely come across some excellent finds.
Last year when I was over here, I think...
It's right around here somewhere?
I can see it. It's under the water there, and I don't have the right boots on.
Oh, shit. Okay. There's 2 pieces there, man.
Well, we need as much as we can get. Be careful out there. There might be
I'm worried about nails in my boot.
A hidden nail.
And we're running on the top half of my boot line. Oh, hell, this will work nice. Nice.
This will be just what I need. We're taking recycled material and we're going to make something that we're going to recycle more material
with. This was a nice find.
This is our version of Home Depot. Bush Depot.
Bush Depot, the graveyard.
It's not the easiest thing in the world to live out there alone. But I've lived a hard life, and you got to take it as it comes. Well, my house has fallen down. It's on its last leg here. I gotta do some serious work now to get through the winter. The addition is pushing the main house off of its foundation. The pilings, all they gotta do is have a little breeze or a little more weight, and the whole thing could come tumbling down. Their house of cards. Take something like this, and it's gonna roll downhill just like so. Take a look at this. This will open your eyes. You look right here, we got a 6-inch gap almost between the 2 buildings. The last few winters, I've burned way more wood just because of this condition.
With his house on the verge of collapse, Gary Moberger must find a way to secure the structure. But what port protection lacks in engineering degrees, it makes up for in know-how.
This is a kind of a project I never had any experience doing this kind of stuff. Curly, he has done quite a bit of this. I rounded him up, and he said he'd be happy to help me.
Hey, Trapper. Hey, Gary.
Hey, Curly. Well, I'm glad to see you.
I can see why. I think pretty much everybody in port protection that's seen Gary's house is pretty worried about it.
I don't know much about this stuff, Curly, and it kind of scared me there when this shit started flying out from under it.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
I know people that died under this kind of shit, and I don't want nobody going under there till it's stabilized.
No, that's exactly what we need to do. We need to get as much cribbing as possible.
You think that'll...
Yeah, get it to where it's not going to fall on us anyway.
When I pulled this stuff off so I could see under there, I had to have a 6-pack before I go back in the house.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, rest assured, we'll get this thing secured up before wintertime. I'll help you to the bitter end. And first thing we got to do, though, is go get some piling and some cribbing rounded up and get it up here.
You know, if my house falls down, I'm going to come and move in with you.
We better get it fixed. Before we start this project, we need to get all our materials in one place, and that includes going out and getting some pilings over on the road.
So you want to just park here and take a little look?
Sure.
All right.
It's very important to get it done right now before the snow falls. Just the weight of the snow could make it topple to the ground, and then he's going to be homeless.
A lot of people like yellow cedar. Myself, I like the bull pine. It's right here. It's going to fall on the road. I just drag her a few feet and buck it up and limb it.
Okay, well.
Let her rip, Skip. Me and Curly are cut from the same cloth. We're loggers. I grew up logging. Curly grew up logging. Most of the loggers I know, they're hard knockers. They play hard, but they work hard.